Hello, my name is Paula Valadez and I will be presenting on participatory and new media culture in education. So I'm going to start off by talking about participatory culture. What is it? Participatory culture is a world where everyone participates and takes media into their own hands. This can be through either producing media or sharing media. There are different ways in which one can participate in participatory cultures, which includes affiliations, expressions, collaborative problem solving, and circulations. Affiliations are memberships, both formal and informal, in online communities centered around various forms of media. Expressions is producing new creative forms. Collaborative problem solving is working together in teams, both formal and informal, to complete tasks and develop new knowledge. And circulations is shaping the flow of media such as podcasting or blogging. Overall, participatory culture gives people an outlet in which they can create and learn so many things, but just like any other thing, it does arise some concerns, especially because it does include technology at a certain level. The concerns that may arise is lack of access to real-world play spaces, just because I did mention that technology is used in participatory culture. This might arise the concern that one might spend too much time on technology and may not go out and get exercise or something like that, which can lead to adverse health consequences, which is also a concern. In addition, another concern is inadequate supervision. When it isn't used in a proper way, technology can be a very dangerous place, which is why inadequate supervision may be a concern to many. Moving on to the current situation with new media culture. One of the videos mentions that learning outside of school matters tremendously for the learning in school. It can be helpful because it allows for freedom through friendship-driven participation, which is basically hanging out with friends online. It is also helpful because it helps develop a numerous amount of sophisticated skills. An example of this might be online social skills, and it also helps through the engagement with online activities, which can overall teach children how to navigate through certain websites or applications. Moving on to my reaction, these are some points that I agree with. I believe that children need guidance outside of school, especially to navigate through technology safely. Like I did mention before, technology, when not used correctly, can be a very dangerous thing. So I believe that children should be taught to use it correctly. I also believe that skills can be acquired with the engagement of online activity because it exposes people to something different and something new. So in a way, they learn something new. I also believe that there is a gap in perception between generations, meaning that an older generation may not understand why technology is so incorporated in our daily lives and why it is now incorporated in things such as education. And I wanted to include this quote because I found it to be very interesting. The quote is, "Young people had a richer intellectual and creative life outside of school than inside of it." I just thought it was very interesting. So lastly, going over these videos and this reading really made me navigate back towards educational technology, and I came up with these few bullet points of what I believe. I believe that technology is now and technology is the future, meaning that we use technology so much in our daily lives and we will continue to do so. So I believe that one must adapt to the new world of technology. I also believe that technology has had a massive impact on education, and it will only continue to grow more and more within education. I believe that technology and education can improve by teaching children how to navigate through technology in a safe manner in order to avoid dangerous situations. It can also improve by teaching children that technology is a research for much more than just school. And it can also improve by teaching people to be cautious about the negative impacts of technology.